Good afternoon, Trailblazer fans, and welcome back inside the MCLA TV studio. I'm your host, Dan Wohler, and with me today I have senior from the men's baseball team, Nate Gutmann. Nate, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you, Dan?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, Nate, you've had a tremendous senior season on the baseball team. You're currently 7th in the league in batting. So what's been the difference in this 2016 season as an offensive player?
Just getting opportunities to play. I mean, I was a role player last year, and then a lot of seniors graduated, which, you have to step up as being a senior, and just being able to play, I guess, is the main key. And I wanted to show people that I'm here to play, and I'm not just one of those role players anymore. I want to stand out. So.
Right. And you're a local player growing up in Adams. You went to McCann Tech down the street. So what's the biggest challenge entering MCLA as a local athlete?
I think people, being a local athlete, people understand, okay, I may be a good athlete, I may not be. So you have certain expectations to fill, and those are kind of hard. So if you don't have a good season or a good at bat or something, they're like, oh, he used to be so good in high school. But those are opportunities that you get to show people. If you do have a bad day, it's just being part of an athlete. If you do have a good day, you show people, hey, he lives up to his expectations.
Right. Since arriving on campus as a freshman, you've also been heavily involved outside the field in a variety of things. What are some of those things you've been involved in, and which have been the most rewarding for you?
I would definitely say, I know is the intramurals. I love being part of that. It kind of helps me with my field that I'm going into, which is sports management. I get to plan and create all these different sporting events, dodgeball tournaments, and a lot of kids love it. And I certainly love marketing it and being a part of intramurals.
And speaking of your sports management program here, you've actually landed a pretty awesome internship for this summer with the Massachusetts Golf Association. So give us some of your responsibilities for that, and what are you looking most forward to?
Just being a part of the sports management world. I've had an opportunity in Tennessee when I was down there in South Carolina, which led to my internship at MGA. And so what I'm basically going to be doing is running and planning the tournaments, golf tournaments, mostly Cape Cod area, Boston area, a couple tournaments up here. But I'm nervous. Why wouldn't I be? You're starting something big, and I hope that this leads into a job, further down the line.
And apart from baseball, you're also a member of the men's golf team for a little while. Do you think that experience will help you transition into the MGA internship?
Oh, definitely, Dan, definitely. Let me tell you, I never played golf a day in my life until my sophomore year of college, and learning the rules, getting to know the game, definitely helped me love the game more, and then pursuing maybe a career in golf.
Now, as a student at MCLA being involved on and off of the baseball field, what advice would you give to another incoming student athlete in regards to extracurricular activities at MCLA?
Definitely get involved. There's a lot of opportunities here. You're going to meet a lot of new people if you get involved. If you don't get involved, you're not going to meet those friends that you could have met if you did get out of your comfort zone. And definitely, if I'm giving out some more advice, definitely time management. Being an athlete is very time consuming, and you have to be able to have your studies ahead of your sports.
Right. And you'll be back in the fall, and then that's when you'll graduate. So what are your plans upon graduating from MCLA? What are you looking forward to?
Well, hopefully I can find a job that will help pay for my when I go for my master's. But if I don't find a job, then definitely get into grad school, get my master's in sports management, and from there on out, it's up in the air.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Nate Gutmann, for joining us today in the TV studio. And for Nate and myself, Dan Wohler, I'd just like to thank all the Trailblazer fans at home for watching.